Hello and welcome back to Blitz the League, the New Orleans Werecats, standing at, I can't believe it, we shouldn't be 2-1 on the season. We really shouldn't. We should be 0-3, or at best case scenario 1-2. But we've made it through. We're going to be taking on the Chicago Marauders next at 1-2 on the season. Man, that last week's game was an all-time classic. That was so much fun. But it's not going to mean anything if we don't, win another 5 games to make it to the Division III championship, and we're going to be gunning for the Outlaws. But let's play this game. Let's hope everything's going to go well for us, because I have a feeling that things might go south very quickly considering the luck of this team. But also, how about Nigel Gruff? Field goal hero finally makes a kick this season, and it's in overtime, and it helps us win 31-28. But anyway, let's play the game. Hey buddy, the team you're about to play has a rep for partying before a game, and I have a line on some ladies that love showing rich jocks a good time. You want me to send some escorts to their hotel tonight? It'll wear them down for the game tomorrow. Whoa, stamina -10 for their team, and it only costs... Yes, let's hire the escorts. And we're actually favored for a game. Oh my god. Let's place the wager. Hey, hiring escorts isn't the same as doing steroids. But how about it? The New Orleans Werecats... Oh. What?
Hi there.
Oh, yeah. We're playing Chicago this week. That means we're going up against Shane Spain, 2-time league MVP. One of the toughest guys on the planet. Don't know how he keeps getting up time after time.
Man, you boys better be up.
But the man is a winner.
One for the magazine cover.
Okay. So taking on Shane Spain and the Chicago Marauders, one of the oldest teams in the league, actually. One of the founding members, but Shane Spain and that wide receiver core of Artell Williams, Nate Webb, and Patrick Stillwell, they should pose a problem. But as we've seen, that secondary with Kinsman leading the way, along with McAdoo, Wilkinson, and Thornton, it's going to be a pretty good matchup to watch. I'm also interested to see how that Chicago Marauders defense handles Tyrone Kilgore coming off a 222-yard performance last week in a wonderful game against the
Hey, Ruff.
Redhawks.
I hear you went to Northern.
Oh.
Is that a yes? Me too.
Wait, what was your major? Damn.
Okay, Nigel Gruff to kick us off after... I love these little cutscenes in between. It kind of reminds... It's a lot better than Blitz 2. But as we're underway here in New Orleans at the Memorial Stadium, and Webb will take the opening kickoff, finds a little seam, has a little bit of running room, and he has a chance to take the opening kickoff far, but he will finally be brought down in New Orleans territory at their 42-yard line after a brilliant return. And that's exactly what the Marauders wanted, as Shane Spain takes on duties. Fumbled. Forced by Bateman. It'll be picked up by Thornton. Thornton gonna take it all the way to the end zone. He will taunt his way all the way there. Touchdown, New Orleans. And the defense comes up big. First play of the game, and Thornton takes it all the way to the house. And already the field goal unit's gonna have to get on the field and kick this extra point. Nigel Gruff now He was the hero last week against the Washington Redhawks, and his kick is up and perfect. And New Orleans, right out of the gate, leads 7-0. Gruff puts his foot into this one. It'll go all the way down. This will be taken by Webb, who's looking for a good return again this time. He's going to take it, get hit big time there, and brought down at the 30. Joey McAdoo there on the tackle. And hopefully the Marauders can kind of hold on to the ball this time around. Bunched set to the left of Spain. Spain hands it off to the running back Johnson, and Johnson will be hit out of bounds for a gain of only 1. Darryl Kinsman was there to make the hit. Oh, I skipped the cutscene, damn it. Okay. Big play as it's hit Williams, and he will be tackled over the middle. That's Thornton again. Thornton has continued to make brilliant plays in the secondary and has been the teeth of that secondary for the most part this season. Spain looking. Oh, it's caught. Put it over to Webb. Webb takes it down, and it's fumbled again. Earl Wilkinson this time picks it up. Wilkinson taking it around to his own, across his 10 to the 12, and 2 turnovers. Earl Wilkinson picking up the fumble. I think it was Thornton that was there to make the hit. And already New Orleans looks in business.
Let's see if they're as stupid as they are ugly.
Pitch out. Left side. Kilgore makes a man miss. And he will get a couple more yards, picking it up all the way down to the 32. So a brilliant 20-yard run there. Keeps the... And Kilgore hoping to have another brilliant day on the ground, but pitch out this time again to Thornton. Kilgore, sorry, not Thornton. Jeez, I'm getting confused. The defense is making so many great plays, but let's see how they go now. 3rd down, and the quarter will end there. 7-0, and when we come back to the second quarter, the Werecats are facing a 3rd down and 8.
Anybody got any antacids down there? I am too old for them.
Okay, bunch of people in the backfield this time. Takes the snap, will look back. Looking, gets away from pressure, throws it. And it's caught by Brian Murphy. Brian Murphy, the tight end. He's down the field. He gets away from his tackler, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a massive touchdown. Brian Murphy. It was a complete disaster. The pass blocking completely broke down, and Shane Falco was able to find Brian Murphy along the sideline, and he turned it upfield for a big gain and a touchdown. Gruff's extra point is up and good, and this is the biggest lead the New Orleans Werecats have ever had this season. That says a lot about how the team has played throughout the season. They've played a bunch of close games, every game decided by 1 score. And here comes Webb taking the ball outside, and he will get hit by Thornton that time. And a beautiful play there as Shane Spain and the offense will try to avoid another turnover. They have fumbled it on 2 possessions straight. Spain takes the snap, will look, throw, and he will be sacked big time. And that offensive line has completely just caved in.
I got you covered, kid. You're mine.
Okay, let's see what we got here. And it's going to be Earl Wilkinson with the interception. Beautiful play. And he's going to get out of bounds, so Earl Wilkinson gets an interception. Shane Spain tried to throw it, and it was underthrown just a little bit. And Earl Wilkinson was able to make the catch. That was a brilliant catch, actually. So much there. Falco looking back to throw again, and he'll be sacked. An 11-yard loss that time. And a fight's breaking out, and maybe nerves are starting to catch on to a little bit to these guys, because right now it is not looking like the Chicago Marauders' day. Falco under center, pitch now to Kilgore. Kilgore finds a little seam, and he will be finally brought down after a big gain. And it's now 3rd and goal.
Past this point, I can't guarantee your safety.
Okay, let's see what we got. I formation again. Pitch out now to Kilgore. Kilgore going to try to beat him with speed, and he does around the right side, and he's into the end zone for a Werecat touchdown. And the Werecats are mauling the Marauders in this first half. 20-0 right now. Nigel Gruff to extend the lead to now 21. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it is perfect. And the New Orleans Werecats, who have been very inconsistent offensively this season, have a 21-point lead on Chicago, and the defense has come to play with 3 straight drives ending in turnovers as Kinsman comes in, makes a massive hit. Jeez Louise. Kinsman just all over the field today, and you're going to send him back in after 2 plays, guys? Really? You know, it would have been nice instead of the injection, they showed like him doing smelling salts. That would have been funny. But Chicago has come out very flat, and you would kind of expect, you know, with Shane Spain's abilities, you know, oh, and they get a nice play, and Darryl Kinsman has to make the tackle, and the Marauders call timeout. They want to get the ball, get at least 3 points, stop this bleeding. Spain pitches it back to his running back, Tubbs. Tubbs fumbles it, picked up by Stillwell. Stillwell running, and he's going to get hit at the 20 and gets over to the 18 before finally being brought down. Will they go for... I don't think they're going to go for the field goal. They're going to have to play... They're actually going to go for the field goal. And the Werecats call a timeout to ice kicker Conrad Ekman, who we haven't really seen this game at all. He's making his first appearance now on the field as it's 7 seconds left on the clock. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and Ekman's kick is perfect. And it's 21-3. New Orleans has been in control of this game, and, you know, maybe it's a good thing that you got, as Franklin will take that one out of bounds. So 2 seconds left. They might try a Hail Mary here. This is a big play coming up here. Falco in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Will look back to throw. Throws it up. Gets away. Chen will make the catch, but he won't get to the end zone, sadly. That was actually a really good play, but... And that is it. Werecats get a nice boost, and up by 18 going into the second half. The Werecats looking comfortable. Falco has looked even more comfortable in the pocket, finding 2 big plays already. A touchdown pass to Brian Murphy, and then a big pass to Chen at the end of the first half. But a lot of back and forth. So we'll see what we got here. It's a pitch back to the tight end. Brian Murphy, the tight end, actually makes a couple of guys miss and has a great play there. So it was a 12-yard pickup, and not bad from the tight end, Brian Murphy, to pick up a few yards there. And especially with a running team like this with Dallas Breakers offense. Oh, and that's a big pitch back to Kilgore. Kilgore fumbles the football, picked up by Clifford Franklin. Clifford Franklin takes the ball, and what is this, rugby? He takes it into the end zone. So a completely botched play goes well for the Werecats. The Werecats can do no wrong.
And New Orleans increases their lead.
And New Orleans can take a 25-point lead after the fumble recovery taken for a touchdown. Clifford Franklin, he may not have the best hands, but that speed is so dangerous. And that is just, they have just been all over the Marauders today. As Webb will take it from his own end zone that time, as Bateman gets a hand on him, and then it's finally finished off by Raymer. So Shane Spain now, you're just trying to get into damage limitation mode. Steps up in the pocket, throws, and it'll be caught over the middle for a decent gain of 12 yards. Mikey Tom, oh. Ooh, jeez, and that was Darryl Kinsman that made the play that finally. That's a pretty big play, all things considered. And wow, the Werecats have just completely been in control of this game. This has been the most complete game coached by Tony Green and that coaching staff. And play action now, pitch back, and that will go nowhere, as that was Webb who was the ball carrier at the time, and they just blew it up. Spain in the shotgun will take the snap, look. Oh, big catch over Thornton. Thornton won't do anything, and that is Williams that takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Marauders. So with 22 seconds to go, they probably will try to go for two. Yep, they will go for two here to try to cut into the lead a little bit more. Oh, just over the head of Thornton, and it's a 2-point attempt. Good. Expect the onside here. Sorry, Skillings is the kicker. Skillings puts his foot into this. Good. Just get out of bounds. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And
Hey, white bread, you're about to be toast.
Kilgore gets the pitch. And oh my goodness me. Can anybody get Kilgore? And he'll prance his way into the end zone. Touchdown. Oh man, they cannot stop this team. This team has just been all over them from the very beginning. Good snap, good hold, kick up, and perfect for Nigel Gruff, as the lead now extends to 24. Webb to take the kickoff. He's got a little bit of running room, and it's going to be Joey McAdoo who slams him to the ground. Just incredible play from start to finish for this team, and the third quarter is over as the Werecats are in control, 35-11. Kinsman directing that team. Ooh, and it's a nice broken up pass as Shane Spain sent that one long, and it was good coverage there by Thornton to just knock it up in the air. There was a chance, second chance for Williams to get that ball, but didn't. As there's another pass along the sideline. This goes to Williams, and that's a nice catch along there, and there's not really much you can say here. Ooh, and it's broken up by Earl Wilkinson, and what will the Marauders do? I assume they're going to keep trying. They are going to try here on fourth down. Rolling out is Spain. Spain And it's broken up by Kinsman and Wilkinson, who are on the coverage.
Go get chewed out by your coach.
And that's a beautiful, beautiful play.
We should be digging a little deeper in the playbook today.
And we'll get to see more from Tyrone Kilgore. Takes the snap, good handoff, and he stays on his feet, and Kilgore can do no wrong as he will prance his way into the end zone, touchdown on a 41-yard gain, and make it 41-11.
That was just a great run.
Man, the Werecats favored by 7 coming into today. They have more than covered that point spread, and they have just been, I think they have just picked up that momentum they've had ever since the fourth quarter of that Redhawks game, and they have just carried it over into this one, 42-11. And the turnovers they have forced have just, that has been Chicago's kryptonite in this game. They have just not been good. Webb takes it. Webb makes a man miss. Webb, and finally will have to be brought down by Joey McAdoo, and we will now get to see how this team looks in this last dying seconds of the game. Spain rolling out of the pocket. And Darryl Kinsman will come in and make the sack on Shane Spain. And I don't think they take very kindly to that, as man, tempers have flared so much in this game.
1 minute left in the game. New Orleans is dominating this game.
Last call. Party's over.
Wow, Darryl Kinsman has just been absolutely demolishing. Oh, God, and that's getting to Williams. Williams going to take it. Wilkinson will have to track him down and take him down at the 15. But a 55-yard passing play there sets him up with a 1st and goal.
We need a good push up front now.
Ooh, and Shane Spain. Oh, Darryl Kinsman comes in and makes the brilliant sack. And Shane Spain is down. So we will get to see the backup, James O'Donnell, into the game. And, boy, it has not been, Chicago has had a rough day at the office today.
We're going to be scoring here. So get out the way or get hurt.
We haven't seen much of running back Julius Johnson much, but James O'Donnell into the game now. And, oh, Darryl Kinsman coming in on the safety blitz to make the sack.
How much of it actually makes it in the can?
Oh, my God, and the backup quarterback on one play gets completely blitzed.
3rd down and goal to go.
Oh, my God. Shane Spain coming back into the game. Just been absolutely demolished. Spain looking. And he will get hit again, this time again. And who else? Darryl Kinsman. And this team, it has been the Bourbon Street Massacre here tonight. Oh, my God. They're going to go for it here. Spain and company. Handoff to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson will go and make it on a 4th down. The defense sort of just screwed up big time. And Johnson will get it into the end zone. And Chicago will get 17 on the board today, but certainly wasn't enough to make any sort of difference. Oh, and Darryl Kinsman hits him at the line, and ooh, jeez, and a failed conversion attempt there. Julius Johnson gets completely toasted, and man, Chicago is coming out of this game battered, and they have had their confidence just, as Brian Murphy, the tight end, will make the recovery, and with 15 seconds to go, I wonder what they got here. Falco under center, 15 seconds to go. And Brian Murphy makes the tackle, and the Werecats will call timeout. We just want to get a little bit more. Falco under center. Will pitch it out to Tyrone Kilgore. And that will be the last play of the game, a 4-yard pickup by Tyrone Kilgore, but the most complete game that these Werecats have played all season. 42-17 is your final score as the New Orleans Werecats take it to the Chicago Marauders. It was just a complete and utter disaster. Quarterback for this team for Chicago sacked 5 times. 4 of them were to Spain, 1 to James O'Donnell, the backup. Kinsman led the defense well today, 8 tackles. In the rushing department, 171 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns for Tyrone Kilgore, as they are certainly finding their groove. Big hits all around. This team is, wow. There we go. And Shane Falco threw some really nice passes. That beautiful pass to Brian Murphy started to blow the game open, and they look good. Looked phenomenal.
What do you want?
You were supposed to keep the terms of my contract secret.
I did.
Well, my ex-wife found out somehow. She wants more money.
Let me guess. Now you want more money.
Why not? I've turned this team around. We're winning now, and...
Are we contending for the league championship? Are we? You haven't done shit. When you actually accomplish something, you'll be paid bonuses as stipulated in your contract.
I just need a little advance.
And I just need a little championship. Don't come back without one.
Come on, it's a rebuild. It's a long process. Come on. Oh, man. Considering that we started 0-1 and we've won 3 straight and that was our most complete game of the season, I'm happy. Yeah, we sacked him 3 times. Coach. Bruno Battaglia. Yeah, remember him? From Blitz 2 when he was with the LA Riot?
Guess who? Yeah, that's right. This is Bruno. Hope your backup QB is good, because I'm going to sack the living shit out of your starter. He's going to be peeing in a bedpan when I'm done with him.
Oh, God. Shane Falco. I mean, I think he's been injured once. That's it. Oh, my... Wait, what the hell? Wait, what's this whole story now? I'm sorry. I'm going to read the ticker. I mean, like, I just want to... The New Orleans Werecats dominate the Chicago Marauders 42-17. Yeah, that was just... Baltimore squeaked past Cincinnati 21-20. And Washington, the winless Redhawks, hand the Outlaws their first loss of the season. Battaglia comments raise ire, responding to complaints after stepping on the throat of Cincinnati running back Kwesi Mbutabe. Really? Oh, my God. Bruno Brutal Battaglia said his only regret was that Mbutabe is still breathing. Oh, my God. We got to face that guy now? But anyway, great part. This was a lot of fun. But that will do it for this part. Thank you so much for watching. And in the next part, we're taking on the Baltimore Bearcats. And that will end the first round robin of the season. And we got 6 games to go in this season. I'm looking forward to it. But I'll see you in the next game.